What's going on, people? It's the Bear here once again. And just want to talk about this game, Paladins. If y'all haven't heard about it, it's like Overwatch, you know. But even though the games are very, very similar, and I played Overwatch a lot, I like Paladins. I really do, man. I mean, they got basically the same type of characters. But I'm having so much fun playing Paladins. I really am. You know, I found my champion is Ruckus. I think right now I'm at a level 9 with him. You know, and people hate me when I mean, because I'm so good with Ruckus more than anybody else. You know, and I come to a point where I'm comfortable with Ruckus more than anybody else, you know. And because of Ruckus playstyle and things like that, you know, I can play with him in every match and have a good time, you know. I bought Overwatch for my Xbox One, you know, but for some reason, I don't know. At first, I wasn't really into it, you know. And to call that game a game of the year, where there was other games that had good story modes and whatnot, I don't agree with that. You know, Overwatch, I don't think that should have been a game of the year. But because there are millions upon millions of people that play on Xbox One and PS4, they looked at the numbers and said, okay, we're going to give Overwatch Game of the Year. Well, if you're going to give Overwatch the Game of the Year, then you should give Paladins the Game of the Year this year. You know what I'm saying? Because there's 2 games that I play right now. Battle Age and Paladins. And that's basically about it. And about Battle Age, I mean, you know, the reason why I played that is because I was playing Kingdoms of Camelot on Facebook. And I wanted a console game that was similar to that, you know. So I found Battle Age. I put a lot of money into that game, you know what I'm saying? A whole lot of money, upgrades and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not going to leave that game, but, you know, it's a good game, but Paladins is much funner. It's way more fun. I'll probably be more on Paladins than I am going to be on Battle Age or anything else, you know. And I was thinking of getting a Xbox One again, you know, so that all those games that I have downloaded, you know, that I bought on the Xbox One, I could play again. But then I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be on Paladins like every chance I get. So why buy an Xbox One and play these other games when I'm, you know, because I'm a type of person like this. And I know this is off subject, but I'm a type of person like this. When it comes to console gaming, you know, everyone has a preferred choice. People buy 2 consoles. People buy all 3, you know, probably got all 3 consoles. They got probably a Switch or, you know, they probably got a console Nintendo and the console Microsoft, console Sony. I'm not like that. It's not that I can't afford or anything like that, because Xbox One right now, including the Wii U, is pretty damn cheap. It's pretty cheap, especially if you go and buy it off of eBay. Not at GameStop, on eBay, on Amazon. You can get it pretty cheap now. An Xbox One you can get for like, what, 170, 180? That's around where the Wii U's price is, you know? And, you know, so, I mean, you know, anybody can afford it now. But I don't want to have all these different consoles when I prefer one console to play on, which is the PS4. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fanboy. I'm just saying, you know, I think the PS4 is just a great console. But anyway, Paladins, I'm having so much fun in. There's no other game besides Overwatch that's really, you know, compared to it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Paladins such a good game, and you would get hooked on it, right away. If you like Overwatch, then you're gonna love Paladins. If you like Paladins, you're gonna like Overwatch. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. There's no other games I mean, as far as multiplayer go, let me say it like this here. As far as multiplayer go, I was playing Infinite Shitfare, and I hated that fucking game. Infinite Shitfare, I cannot play it no more. I can't. I wanted to get into a multiplayer game. Okay? And so when I found Paladins, I got into that, I mean, I didn't buy Overwatch for my PS4. I just said, let me get Paladins. It's free on Xbox One and PS4, so I might as well get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to buy some crystals so I can upgrade my man Ruckus to legendary status and get them laser cannons and all that. I'm going to do it because I'm really liking Paladins. It's such a good game. It really is. It's the equivalent to Overwatch. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Different looking characters, same kind of gameplay. In the game modes are the same. Basically, they are the same. So, for those of you that don't have Paladins yet, I suggest you get it, download it. It's free on Xbox One and PS4. Try it out. You're going to love it just as much as I do. It's such a good game. I don't know what more to say about it than what I already said. Okay, I keep getting all these messenger. Oh, now I'm lagging. Anyway, now I was lagging. I hate that. But yeah, download the game and play it. That's all I'm going to say because I'm going to keep on rambling. So, all right, y'all. This is the Bear and I'm out. Play Paladins. Peace.